a 16-year-old girl from Kaduna State, Nigeria. I grew up in a small compound where everyone knew each other. Life was not easy, but I had one thing that kept me going: dreams. I wanted to become a writer and inspire people through stories. But in a world where many people only respected money and status, dreams like mine were often mocked. Every day after school, I would sit under a mango tree close to our house with an old notebook and write. Some of my classmates laughed at me, saying I was wasting my time writing nonsense. Others said that girls like me were meant to end up as housewives, not authors. Their words hurt, but I refused to let them stop me. I had only one friend who believed in me. Her name was Aisha. She always encouraged me and told me not to give up on my dreams, so I trusted her with all my heart. I believed she truly wanted to see me succeed. I never knew that sometimes the closest people carry the deepest secret. In school, our English teacher made an announcement that changed everything. There was a national writing competition, and the winner would receive a scholarship and a prize of 500,000 naira. The moment I heard it, my heart began to beat fast. This was my chance, my doorway to a new life. When I got home, I began writing my story with all the passion in my heart. I stayed up late for 3 nights, writing and rewriting until I created something powerful. Aisha came to my house every day to check on my progress. She smiled and told me she was proud of me. I felt blessed to have her as a friend. On Friday, I submitted my story to the teacher. I walked out of the classroom with hope in my heart. I believed that even though people laughed at me before, things were about to change. 2 weeks later, the teacher walked into the class holding a printed email. She announced that someone from our school had been selected as a finalist in the national writing competition. The class cheered with excitement, and I silently prayed that my name would be called. But what happened next broke my heart. The teacher announced that the finalist was Aisha Ibrahim, my best friend. At first, I was confused. Aisha never submitted any story. She never even talked about joining the competition. How then was she the finalist? Then I saw it: she was holding a printed copy of my story. The same words I wrote. The same story I submitted. My handwriting had been typed and printed, but I knew my own work. Aisha had stolen my story and submitted it as her own. I felt weak. Betrayal hit me like thunder. I trusted Aisha, but she used my dreams for her own gain. When I confronted her, she looked me in the eyes with no fear and asked me to prove it. That day, I learned something painful: betrayal doesn't come from enemies. It comes from those you trust the most. And this betrayal was just the beginning.